If you can't say no without trembling, you're not being polite, you're being conquered. Every time you agree to something you don't want, every time you over-explain your limits to someone who doesn't respect them, every time you apologize for protecting your time, you're bleeding authority, slowly, quietly, permanently. Machiavelli warned that weakness is never neutral. It invites control. And for women, history has been one long test of boundaries. Society has always tried to stretch, bend, or erase them. But boundaries don't mean becoming cold or aggressive. In fact, the most powerful boundaries often look calm, even effortless. Think of Harriet Tubman. She didn't waste time explaining herself to slave catchers. She didn't negotiate her freedom. She simply said no with her actions, no to slavery, no to fear, and led others to safety. That kind of silent finality is what true boundaries look like. Most people don't fail at boundaries because they're weak. They fail because they're scared. Scared of looking selfish. Scared of conflict. Scared of losing connection. Women, in particular, are raised to believe that being agreeable is survival, that if you say no, people will call you difficult, ungrateful, or cold. And so you smile, you nod, you say, "Sure, I can do that," while your chest tightens and your schedule collapses. That isn't kindness. That's strategic self-sabotage. Machiavelli wrote, "He who is not master of himself will be mastered by others." Swap he for she, and you have the blueprint for modern womanhood. If you don't guard your time and energy, someone else will seize them, and they won't ask permission. Look at the workplace. The woman who always says yes is praised for being helpful, then overlooked for leadership because she doesn't project authority. Meanwhile, the woman who knows how to say no with clarity gets labeled intimidating, but she's also respected. People know they can't waste her time. That's not arrogance. That's power. Children test boundaries constantly. Adults do it too, they're just sneakier. Say no to someone used to hearing yes, and you'll trigger a reaction. Expect it. Endure it. Cleopatra did. She ruled Egypt in a world dominated by Roman men, and her boundaries were legendary. She didn't survive by begging for respect. She survived by commanding it, through silence, presence, and selective access. And here's the secret. The moment you over-explain a boundary, you start negotiating it.